Okay, so the next book I'm reviewing is the third book in Brad Parks's Carter Ross murder mystery series. I don't know what the series is actually called. I think it's just called Carter Ross by Brad Parks. This is The Girl Next Door, and I really like this cover because once again it's got the newspaper motif and it's got a girl hiding behind it. So I've read 2 books so far, and this is the third one, and there's one more out so far. And out of the 3 that I've read, this is by far the best one. Like, the first one was incredible, the second one was pretty damn good, but this one is so good. This is like my favourite because you really believe that Carter's life is at risk at one point. Like, in the other 2, he has life-risking moments, but you kind of go, oh, well, there's more books, I know he's going to be fine. This one, despite knowing there's a 4th book, I wasn't sure. This was just... it had me gripped from the very first page to the very last page. That's what I love about Brad Parks, actually, is that he grips you from the first sentence. You're always interested, and I love it. I don't know if I mentioned this in my first review of one of Brad Parks' books, but they kind of come in 2 sections. So you've got like at the end of every chapter, there's a couple of pages written from the point of view of the bad guy, but you don't ever find out who that is until you obviously work it out, or until Carter works it out. And then you have the normal chapters as running through as normal. And that's a really nice way of doing it, because you're kind of the baddies revealing things as Carter works them out, so you can tell whether he's right or wrong. And it helps you work them out, and it's really nice. I really like it. But equally, you could read... I do think you could probably read without reading those bits and still be able to work it out, which is nice. Having said that, I do find the bit from the baddie's point of view probably a little bit more boring than they perhaps should be. I'm kind of a bit like, okay, let's skip on now. But I always make sure I read them, just because it's important not to skim over parts of a book, I think. I'm going to give this book a 5 stars out of 5 easily, as I do with the rest of the series, and I look forward to The Good Cop coming out in paperback form so that I can read that one too. And this is definitely going to be a series I'm going to follow, and that all came out as one big word. It's definitely going to be a series I'm going to follow, and I look forward to many more in the future. Hopefully he's going to release about 1 a year, and if he doesn't, then I might cry. So we can but hope. Yeah, this one came out in 2012, and The Good Cop came out this year, so hopefully there'll be another one next year. Looking forward to it.